There's a saying that memories don't leave like people do, they always stay with you. And the memories of ace female calypsonian Anis Carew will linger in our minds forever. You see, Anis has just left us for the great beyond. The calypso world had to painfully accept the passing of one of its leading female performers, Anis Carew, who was called to rest on Sunday, August 8th, after battling a long illness. Anis was an energetic performer with a magnificent presence on stage and captivated the audience wherever she performed. Anis was born in Barbados with parental roots in St. Vincent, and it was with those two islands she mostly identified with. An impressive funeral service was held at the Calvary and St. Cyprian's Episcopal Church on Bushwick Avenue. Prominent figures in the calypso and entertainment business could be seen everywhere. They had their impressions of Anis.
When Anis sang at my mother's funeral a few short years ago, I had no idea at that time that I'd be attending her funeral this soon. This is certainly a sad day in the lives, in the history of Caribbean music.
On behalf of all the entertainers in Barbados who can be here, we'd like to express deepest sympathies to the Carew family, Lance. On behalf of the fellows from St. Vincent who can be here, Trinidad, Jamaica. And all I could say right now is that she was a good person, my friend.
Yeah, I remember in 1968, Anis, wonderful young lady, my cousin. I remember in 1968 she came to St. Vincent when my grandmother died, her grandmother also. I took her to her first fete, and she enjoyed herself. Ever since when I came to New York, I met Anis, and from there we took it off.
Miss Anis Carew, she's gonna be missed. She's a very loved woman. I loved her a lot, and she was a very close friend of mine. We helped each other in our field.
Well, knowing Anis as a person, very good. To me, a very nice friend. We're losing a very beloved entertainer. I've known Anis for over 12 years. We started singing together in St. George Choir, and then we branched out into the calypso field. We have traveled all over the world.
And I know that we're friends for a long time, and I will miss you, and I will always love you.
Well, Anis Carew was one of our finest Caribbean entertainers, a lady of many talents. She was not only a calypsonian, but a fine gospel singer who lightened our hearts on several occasions.
To my mind, Anis was one of the most versatile entertainers that Barbados has ever produced. She and I were in the Barbados Theatre Workshop together. She wrote poems, and she also wrote songs, and she sang, and she acted.
We have lost Anis, and it's a shock to everybody here. And me myself, we was kind of close. We was real close as a singing partner. Go here and there, performing here and there, and it's very sad.
Anis was a very, very special person. A very kind-hearted, nice person. A very good entertainer. Well respected. I respect her a lot, and I know she respects me a lot.
As an entertainer, I would say she was fantastic. I always call her the sensational Anis Carew.
Well, as an entertainer, she was very dynamic, lots of energy. I think what happened here this evening is sort of give us a true picture of Anis. The service went on for over 3 hours, and that was Anis. She never wanted to come off the stage. She never wanted to leave the fans. I don't know, I'm lost for words.
Anis Carew was one of the first performers and contributors on CultureShare, a very compassionate and caring person. Anis was a gutsy lady who even through her illness showed a positive attitude. This attitude manifested itself in a G.B.T.V talk she did for her first benefit concert as she could not attend.
Please don't have any sad thoughts about me. I need some positive vibrations, and if you can generate that tonight, I'm sure that it will reach me in some way and help to bolster my confidence, bolster my belief in myself that I can lick this thing. And even if I don't lick it, I will have lived a very good life, because having you here tonight tells me that I did do something right along the way. Thank you very much. I love you all.
Let's remember Anis now the way she'd like to be remembered best.
Real bacchanal. High like a kite is strictly whiskey and rum. When my boom boom start to roll, and I getting on to the sweet sweet soca song. Some may feel that I'm going crazy. Everybody jamming behind me. But you see, I'm acting on my feelings. I don't swear I don't do me thing. If I jumping up in a band, it's the business song. If you see me jumping on every man, it's the business song. And if I drunk, then I get on bad, it's the business song. And some fellow jamming me high, it's the business song. If I jam on Tommy, it's the business song. And if I whine on Rudy, it's the business song. My business, my business, my business, my business, my business, my business. Forget about who would see. Join the street and man, let us have a ball. Let them gossip as though we irie. We don't care what they say about we. Only once a year we don't have such fun. Let me party until it's done. If I'm jumping up in a band, it's the business song. If you see me jumping on every man, it's the business song. And if I'm drunk and I get on bad, it's the business song. And some fellow jumping me high, it's the business song. If I jam on Tommy, it's the business song. And if I whine on Rudy, it's the business song. If I jam on Denny, it's the business song. Jam me in the party, it's the business song. Whining down with Swazo, it's the business song. Partying with Mellow, it's the business song. Ow! Woo!
The late Anis Carew on CultureShare. We have much more action coming up. A member of the police service is next.
Eating better. You could ask me Lance and eating better. Both of them just come together. Eating better. Bend down and eat. Right down and eat. Trust me and eat. Becky, eat it.